Hi everyone, I'm Trace. Thank you for joining me. This is Earth Star and I'm doing a mid-May 2025 energy for you. I'm going to be using the Sign of the Times Oracle. It's a very modern deck. It's just something we need right now. And I'm going to be using the Real Talk Tarot, which is also quite modern, and it says mystical answers for a chaotic world. I've got some daily healing cards and I've got some crystal wisdom. So you come to these channels just to maybe to have a cup of tea or cup of coffee or whatever you're doing, just to get some guidance, and we all need hope. And I like to share my cards with you. My channel is about that. It's about hope. It's about giving you some freedom to be who you are, to really find out what matters to you, and just to walk through to see what's happening in the days or in the months that I post about. So thank you for being here. To those who've returned and to those who are here for the first time, you're in for a treat. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. And remember, these are general readings. I'm doing zodiac, I'm doing taroscopes, and they are general for that star sign. But if you know what your rising sign is or your moon sign, and you feel like you need to have a little bit more information, please click on those as well, because your rising is how you present to the world, your moon is how you process everything emotionally, and your sun sign is your personality. So those are nice to have as a little quick mix to see what's coming up for you. And look, it's not going to resonate with everyone, and I ask you to please just leave the rest. What you take and what you don't need, just leave the rest, because obviously everything is not going to resonate for you on this day. But just keep it in your mind, maybe come back to it by the end of May and see if something resonates for you, because your guides have brought you here for a reason, and there is something here for you. So I'll see you on the other side. Hello Pisces, welcome in. This is your Sign of the Times Oracle for your next couple of weeks in May. Right, what is coming up for you, Pisces? Let's take that one. And what have you got? You've got skull endings. Oh, this is so interesting. So don't be scared of this. This is not a death card or anything. This is just telling you that right now, in the next couple of weeks, you are going to be facing stuff that you need to put an ending to. And we have got Pluto in retrograde, which is the planet of transformation. And in that transformation, there are times where you are going to be getting to a space of what needs to end and what needs to be brought forward into your next chapter. And with Pluto in retrograde, there's a little shadow phase that we actually get given as a gift. So for the next couple of months, we're given this gift to work out in our lives what actually is what matters and where we need to be going. I've been saying this for weeks on this channel, because that is the energy that's been coming through. And the skull appears as it might be hard for you to end something. You've got the month 11/11 here. Let me just see what it says there. Yeah, it's just telling you the day 11. And this is a spiritual number, and we always know that. If you're on this channel, you know that. So letting go can be hard. That it's very difficult to let go. And when we let go of things in our lives, it's scary. It's very scary. But what happens on the other side of this is new beginnings. And right now, Pisces, there could be something ending for you, either a relationship or a job. It could be a space that you're going to be closing off and opening up. And it's a long time coming. This is long time coming for you. So it might feel uncomfortable. It might be you might have been stuck in a situation that you didn't know how to get over. But look at the bottom, at the top of this skull here. There's a plant growing out of it, and that is symbolizing the growth that is coming after the ending. And fertile ground always happens when you dig around in it and you change things around. When plants are stuck inside a pot for years and years and years and nobody touches them, do you think they're going to grow? No. You need to just move that soil around a little bit, and to give yourself the grace to experience something different and to have something fresh coming out. And we've got a Scorpio full moon on this weekend, and this Scorpio full moon is going to bring out challenges that we need to face, what we expect from life, and we have to ask ourselves, what are we controlling that maybe shouldn't be controlling? It's going to be quite a hectic, I wouldn't say painful, but there is something in our lives that's keeping us from where we should be going, and we're all going to be attacked with that energy. And I use the word attack very lightly, but it's a no pain, no gain kind of energy that's coming in for the full moon. And that is where the magic is when we dig deeper and move past these things that we have to release. So this is fitting right in with that energy, right in. And you know what? That's where you find your growth, and that's in this time of your life. So Pisces, let's get some tarot cards going for you, and I'm going to draw 3 cards with 3 questions. Your first question is, where are you right now? Where are you right now? What are you expecting out of life right now? Right? Where are you? Like, what do you want out of life? And then your second card is, what do you need to let go of? What is blocking you? All right? And your third card is obviously where are you going to be going? What is your direction, and what do you need to focus on? And you know, what is the direction you want to go in? So first card, let's see. I'm going to cut the deck. Pisces, let's see what's happening for you. This is who you are right now. So I understand that. This is the King of Swords, and kings are in control of their suit, and the swords are communication. Swords are thoughts, anything that comes through that is a form of communication, which is your thoughts, your verbal words, your written communication, your exchange with anybody else in that, the communication with somebody else. And where you are right now, you might be very, very strong in what you want in life. You might know exactly what it is what you're wanting to do, and it's a feeling card of determination. I have a plan. This is where I want to go. Now, if you don't feel like it at the moment, this is what you need to be doing. This is what deep down inside you want. We all need direction. And you know, the King energy is going towards a male energy, but your mental capacity is quite serious. It's a very serious masculine energy. So this is what your spirit is saying to you right now, your guides are saying to you, is this is where you should be. This is where you should be right now in your life, and what you expect from life. So Pisces, as a dreamer, as a very emotional water sign, it's very hard for you to get into this space. But there are times where Pisces are in that driven space. So let's see what your second card is. This is your obstacle. This is what could be an obstacle for the month, and what could be blocking you. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, all these court cards are coming out. Even Aquarius had lots of court cards. Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest knights, and knights are an energy of movement forward, and all 3 of the other knights, which is your swords, your cups, and your wands, are going for what they need. But this Pentacles, look what he's doing. He's standing and he's looking at his phone, and it says here, oh, maybe at 2 o'clock, I have good news, and it's got a couple emojis in the bottom. So what this knight is doing, he's enjoying his life, and that could be blocking you. You got this energy of, I need to go. I need to get things done. I need a plan. I've got plans that I haven't touched for years, and I've got all sorts of things that need my attention. And this can be quite a demanding energy on you. But what's blocking you is that maybe you're not taking the time to look at this day. Perhaps you are not living in this moment right now. You're not actually enjoying your life and meeting up with friends and stopping to smell the plants on either side of you. And that could be what's blocking you. And what happens there is you don't have that balance. You know, we all need to have that work life or serious life, and then the fun life. And what's happening here is maybe you're always expecting to be in this zone here where you are, you know, that I don't know if you were like us when you were younger. Our parents were never idle. They're always telling us to do something. You can't not do anything. I know that ambitious fathers used to be like that, and you can't be sitting on the couch doing nothing, and you can't be wasting your life. And that's what we were fed all the time. There has to be instant gratification. Even now, you have to work towards something always. And Pisces, that can be quite debilitating for your soul, because there's time that you need to have the other side, which is the balance, and that's where you are free. So that could be blocking you right now. And then your third card is, how do you get there? All right, you got the 4 of Cups. Now you look at her. She is ignoring everything that's happening around you. She is completely engrossed in her phone. All right, and She's not even partaking in what's happening, the fun. These people are offering her a whole different life, but she's completely engrossed in her phone. And this is a very simple message for you. Very simple message again. It's coming through to say to you, you need to end that. Because how are you going to enjoy life if you are just whisking your life? I actually feel like this is speaking directly to me. You know, when you pick your phone up and you look at the clock, an hour later, you've scrolled through social media, and all of a sudden you feel, what have I done? Like, where am I? What am I doing? And you've wasted so much time getting squirreled into that social media, and everything is happening around you. So this has come through to say that you need to stop that right now. That what you need to be focusing on is that life around you, the bigger picture. And there you will find that you'll plan better. There you will find that your energy will be clearer and sharper. Because here, and you know, I know that it's exhausting. I know that all you want to do is just chill. It's just chill on the couch. But what's blocking you is that you are probably isolating yourself. You're probably not even eating healthily. And you're probably so numbed by whatever's happening. And you know what else happens in that zone is you try and be like those people, or you try and wish away your life to say, look at that person, how they're living, what you can't control. It's out of your control completely. And it could be, you could be looking at your relationship like that. You could be with a partner and see somebody else walking and doing something that you'd like to be. And why can't you be like that to the person that you're with? Or otherwise, people might be saying to you, well, you need to be a certain way. So Pisces, there's a lot of messages coming in here for you. You need to get out of your head about that, and you need to try and pull yourself back to how you can focus on what matters to you, rather than being sidetracked and squirreled by life itself. And that's what I keep hearing, is that you're squirreled by things around you instead of focusing on what could be yours only. And look at the bottom of the deck as well, and you got the Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands is usually an energy, she's also on her phone, look at that, it's usually an energy of things are happening around you. It's like everything is happening, you can't stop it. So bring your focus back to what you can control and what is relevant for your life, because you can get into a very, very sorry state of affairs if you're trying to wish your life away or what is out there, which is not possible for you, because that's not what matters. That is not what matters. I've got two other cards here, but I just want to see what else is coming through for you, Pisces, especially with your ending card here. The Skull card is just saying to you, no more, Pisces, no. We're not allowing you to do this anymore. Your spirits and your guides are saying to you, we've got so much on offer for you out there. You're wasting your life. You're wasting your life. And because you've got three different suits here, you've got the Swords, which is your thinking, then Pentacles, which is your doing and your practical life, and you've got the Cups with your emotions. And you know, if you're a single person and you're looking for a relationship, you know, all this here is also disillusion. You're projecting everybody else's life onto yours, and you're risking and emotionally opening up to the wrong stuff in life. So this third card is what you need to focus on, and what can you do today to start living your life a little bit better. And this Eight of Wands is definitely feeding into that. It's saying to you that in your work or your home life, the stagnancy that you created for yourself, it needs change. So small changes go a long way, and inspiration goes a far way. And the bottom of the deck, your spirit is saying to you, come on, get into that Uber, get going. There's an Uber waiting here. Life is waiting for you. And there you go, you've got every single suit here. So you've got the Swords, Pentacles, Cups, and Wands. And you're going from 4 to 8. You need to understand that this is big for you, Pisces. This is a big, almost like a little tap on your shoulder, your right shoulder, by your spirit saying, okay, listen, it's time. You need to risk some things in your life. You need to open up a little bit more and live a little bit. You're isolating far too much. Far too much. Right. Yeah, move forward. This is all moving forward. This is no staying stagnant in your mind anymore. You have to make yourself a little bit better. And I use have to very lightly as well, because it's going to help you. This gonna, what is, you know, the situation is teaching you to just plod along. And then your beautiful crystal you got is, I wouldn't know how to say that. Shatukite. I had the divine wisdom for universe within me, and I'm openly shared with the world. There you go. There you go. Your guides are saying to you that you have got so much to share to the world. Open yourself up. Express your love through your deeds. Come on. Come on, Pisces. There's a whole world waiting out for you there. They need you. The world needs you. Your soul is such a beautiful, kind, loving soul. It's needed. So I'm wishing you peace in the next couple of weeks, and I hope this all works out for you, Pisces. Take care.